Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hey, you guys! Happy Monday! Happy Monday! It is Dinah. Sorry that we missed. Well, I missed our Friday live. Um, what happened Friday? Oh no, I did go live Friday. But what happened was I went live on my cell phone and then I had a call come in. And even though I was still live, the sound was out. So that's why I'm doing a makeup live because I did go live Friday. But yeah, the sound was just terrible. Um, so as you can tell from the title, I am giving, it's hard not to scratch my hair because like when you give yourself like a relaxer, you're not supposed to like scratch your hair, scratch your scalp. Because these are like some serious chemicals that we're putting in our head, obviously. It's converting our natural curly hair texture straight. And from the title, I'm giving myself a texturizer, which it softens your curls so it doesn't make it straight. It just softens the curls, just changing your curl pattern. However, it does use the same, like similar chemicals as a relaxer. So you're not supposed to scratch your hair for a texturizer either. But yeah, so I'm doing a makeup live because I was going to go live Saturday and then even Sunday, but it was a lazy weekend for me, honestly. Like, I did not really feel like doing anything this weekend, and I was like tired also. I didn't even make it to church yesterday, and I don't like when that happens. Okay. Boop. So my hair is so dry because like what I do, like when I wash my hair and stuff and I style it, I only moisturize it like that day. And I probably like sometimes go back and like put a little bit more oil in it, just a little bit. But I need to do better with moisturizing my hair regularly because I wash it every week. And so I like heavily like saturate it and stuff. But when after I wash it, but I need to like start doing like I used to do back when I was natural. I used to co-wash my hair twice a week, and then I used to shampoo it once a week. So I need to get back to doing that. That way my hair is staying hydrated. Because I do have like protein treatments and deep conditioner treatments. I'm using my fingers because, like I said, my hair is really dry and my hair is very coarse. Like it looks a little straight, but that's because I had a relaxer like a month and a half ago. So let me see. So it's been 8 weeks, so it's okay because you usually have to wait about 8 weeks before you do another. That's Aston because I kind of put her in timeout because my niece is eating and I don't want her messing with her stuff while she's eating. Um, Usually, like, of course, it's good for Aston to get involved. But are you done eating? Why did you make such a mess? These kids. These kids. Goodness. Ah. It's like that's all you do when you become a parent. You just clean, clean, clean. Ugh. Why'd you leave the remote on the floor? Because I don't understand why do you have to eat glasses? Just keep the food in the bowl. Boo! Aston put a blanket over her head. Oh my goodness. Alright. I got my ring light because it's kind of dark because I'm in the bathroom. I'm on my laptop because I usually use my phone when I'm in the bathroom, but I'm still trying to download the video that was supposed to go up today. So let me wash my hands and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. I don't know why my phone does this, but it's really annoying that it acts like that. Okay. Let me let Aston out. Come on, poopies. Her timeout is done? She's not really on timeout. I just don't want her to mess with your food. Okay. Alright, let's finish. So I'm supposed to section this and detangle it. My niece is over. She's just over for a few days. My hair is so dry, and my natural hair texture is extremely coarse. So I'm supposed to be detangling this before I apply the texturizer. But yeah, my natural hair texture is like type 4C, is really kinky and coarse. That's why I like to keep it relaxed. I had asked my sister if she had any like spare extra relaxers at her house because my sister does like a lot of hair, her hair, my niece's hair. Sometimes she does other people's hair. I used to let her do my hair sometimes, but she's just always preoccupied with other things lately, which is why I have to give my own self a texturizer because I need for my hair to be manageable. Like all of this kinky stuff is too time consuming, and you just have to get creative to like try to make yourself look nice on a regular basis. It's just too much work. I just like to be able to just get up and go. I don't want to have to put in all the effort to look nice or decent. So, okay, so I think that's good. This is my phone. If you can see, this is, you see, it's been stuck right here since yesterday. I keep stopping and trying to re-upload it to see if it'll go faster. It never takes this long to download a video. Because when I do editing on the iPhone using the iMovie, then I like to save it to my phone and then upload it straight to YouTube. But if for whatever reason it's just going really slow, so I have to keep exiting and keep going back later to see if it'll download. But somebody texted me. Let me see. Let me hurry up because I do have to feed Aston in an hour, and so I want to hurry up and be done. We can do 3:30. Okay. Is this today? Huh? I see your video today. That's right now. From today. That's right now. I'm live. My niece is watching YouTube, and so she sees my video. Oh, she said she trying octopus. Sounds nasty, but I'm sure it tastes good to her. But yeah, so that's the issue. Last week I could have had my video up. Now my niece is watching me in the bedroom. Oh my goodness. Anyways, yeah, so last week I could have had the video up for Thursday, but I just didn't take the time to finish editing because like really it doesn't really take me that long to edit. It's just like in between everything I do throughout the day, like taking care of Aston, then taking time to take care of myself, then I'm tired, then I want to eat, then I have to give Aston a bath, get her dressed, and then depending on what day it is, because I just started training at my bar job. So depending on what day it is, then I'm like doing stuff to get ready for work. So it's really just like carving out the time to just edit it. So I did not do that last week because last week I was really focused on just getting ready for starting my new job. I'm trying to think if I told y'all about the other job, the second job. Well, really the first job. I think I did. But anyways, I'm just still detangling it, and then I'm going to mix these chemicals together, let it sit for 5 minutes. My hair is so dry. Yeah, I've been so annoyed with my hair because like really I just like either keep my hair in a bun or I try to wear like, easy natural hairstyles for my hair texture because I have to do my own hair. Like I don't have the people that usually could do my hair. They are not available. And you guys know I'm broke, so I cannot afford to get my hair done like I used to. So now I have to do my own hair. This weekend I was like a little crabby because Aston kept waking up in the middle of the night and staying up to like 4 or 5 in the morning. So I was not getting any sleep and stuff. So I was like agitated, But the messages that I've been listening to, that's why it's good to like stay in the Word of God, stay in community with godly people, and stay in God's presence. You do those 3 things, it makes life so much easier because life is always going to be hard. We live in a broken world and we're broken people. And we always coming across other broken people, that don't care anything about you and your healing journey. What? What was that? I know. What was that? What were you doing? I was saying a word. What word? I said Melon and his son. Melon and his son? What does that mean? You just copying the people from YouTube? No. I'm just saying their username. Okay. That's not their real name. Okay. It's their username to play Roblox. Roblox? Yes. Okay. You just say I'm just being silly. That's all you gotta say. Okay. Yeah. You're not in trouble. My niece, she made a weird sound. I didn't know what that was. I'm like, what? I'm telling you, these kids, you be like, what are y'all doing? Whenever I got something to say about the kids acting crazy, I try to think about how I was as a kid, because y'all know I've always been a weirdo. But my mama encouraged me to be strange. From an early age, she encouraged me to be strange. Because she was strange too. I take after her in a lot of ways, but like growing up, like I did observe her and learn from her mistakes. Like some things that I observed that I didn't like, I was like, no, I'm not gonna copy that. So these parts I don't really have to detangle too much because, like I said, these parts are still relaxed. It's really like back here is so coarse. It's really like I don't even know. I'm still going to do it because I looked online. It's been 8 weeks since my relaxer, so it's okay. Like 8 to 10 weeks you have to wait before you do a touch up. I'm trying to see. I don't know if I'm gonna put any on my edges, so I should take the edges out. I don't know. Okay, so like maybe don't put anything right there. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, like 8 to 10 weeks you're supposed to wait before doing another relaxer. And the last relaxer I did, we actually didn't even have enough That's why my hair is so coarse and rough in the middle. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it's like really, like you see the ridges. I need to wash my hair. My scalp is so white. I was gonna wash my hair over the weekend, but I was like, I just didn't feel like it. Like I said, I had a lazy weekend, and I really wanted to get a relaxer, but my sister gave me a texturizer because she knows like I have bleached hair. She don't want me to damage it. She like, you can't put all them chemicals in your hair. You just had a relaxer. And I'm like, I know this, but I really don't like having to deal with my natural hair texture. Like, I want simple, easy manageability, so that I can just go. Like, as long as if your hair look decent, you don't always need makeup. Like, makeup, like, that's for when my hair ain't really all that. And to cover up, like, my acne. But like, yeah, like if my hair look decent, and let's say I just gotta run a quick errand, I don't have to put on any makeup. As long as my hair look decent, put on some lip gloss, cute little hairstyle, a nice outfit, and we good. Cause I had people ask me before when I don't have any makeup on, as long as your hair look decent. I had people ask me before, um, they like, you got some makeup on, and I'd be like, no, you don't see all this acne. But it's because like my skin is so bright, like my face looks so bright. I'm like, that's the Holy Spirit shining right through me. All right, so I detangled it. So now we are going to mix this stuff. Well, first let me. I have to put the gloves on. Put the little Vaseline, a little protective gel around the edges, and then mix this stuff. Or really, I could mix it and then put that around the edges. No, let me just do it. What's it called? The imposter. The imposter? Yes. Who's the imposter, Aston? That's hilarious. I've been like teaching my niece little stuff while she's been here, like explaining to her like about Aston, like how she was born early and like what that means and stuff. Oh yeah, let me tell y'all about my job. But first, I have a bad habit of like starting to tell you guys something and then I don't complete my thought. So like I was saying like a little while ago, I was like feeling crabby this weekend because of lack of sleep. And I didn't make it out to church Sunday because once again we didn't get any sleep. And so then I was listening to a message from home though, and it really encouraged me. I really want you guys to check out 2819 Church. It's located in Atlanta, and the pastor is Philip Anthony Mitchell. I love the way he allows God to use him, the way he goes hard for the Lord. Like he genuinely has a passion for Christ. Like he genuinely loves the Lord. I feel like I'm being too gentle. Like I should just slather this all over. Like why am I being so gentle? Okay, so my forehead, like my skin is about to be real greasy. I'm actually supposed to use this on my scalp too. Because I was like, this is going to be a lot. So I'm supposed to put this all around my head, on my scalp. But anyways, yeah, Philip Anthony. So I was listening to him on Sunday. And he was just like preaching and encouraging me like not to give up and not to go back to like my old ways and just be consistent. And because he's always preaching that Christ is on his way back, which we know, but it's like when you have that reminder, it's just like it's God over everything. It's like It don't matter what we face in this life. We have no choice. We can't go back. You know, because when stuff get hard, I do be like thinking about alternatives to make my life easier. But you can't be trying to get shortcuts in life. You know, sometimes things in life is hard because it's meant to mature us, and it's something that we need to grow, an area we need to grow in. So instead of trying to get a shortcut and go around it, we just got to go through it and just literally grow, mature, accept. What are y'all doing? Oh, she's just bouncing because she's happy. Sometimes Aston sounds, it be sounding like, sometimes she be making sounds when she's like excited, but it be sounding like she's like upset or sad or something. She just be throwing so many tantrums, you know. It's like, oops, because I'm like putting this Vaseline everywhere and I got some like on the hair. We don't want it on the hair, we want it on the scalp.
You are repeating the same thing.
You still got it on? Oh my goodness, my niece got me on the TV in the bedroom. Oh my goodness, can y'all hear me? Oh my goodness. And then my niece, she like, you in first grade, right?
Yeah.
My niece, she like show her friends in school like my short videos. So I had like a while back, I had met one of her little friends. Her friend's like, I know you. My sister told me because like the short that I did with my phony pony fell off, and my mama was recording and she was doing like commentary and stuff. So what happened? So yeah, so the little girl, when the little girl was at her house, her mama's wig or something, the mama took her wig off. And then she was like, ooh, 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 ooh. Because that's like the sound my mama made in the video when my wig was, my ponytail fell off. You gotta watch these kids. They be copying. They be copying what they see. That's why you gotta watch what these kids are consuming. All right. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. All right, let's mix this. I'm closing the door because she's actually watching me live, and I don't like that echo sound. So, what's that noise? All right, let's mix this stuff up. Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, so his message was encouraging me. But then this morning, I was listening. I like to listen to the Basement Podcast. They come on Monday mornings at like 10 or 11. And then sometimes he go live on Tuesdays. He's been doing that recently, going live sometimes on 2 days. But he really go live on Mondays at like 10 or 11. So Tim Ross, The Basement, 2819 Church in Atlanta, with what's his name? Philip Anthony Mitchell. And then of course always Transformation Church. Because I have like more than just one side of me. So all of those churches, like they represent different parts of me. Like Transformation Church is more like the loving, free-spirited, acceptance side. So I can receive those messages when you need that, that dose of love and encouragement, a soft, gentle rebuke. And then the Basement is more like a bit more serious, more like the intellectual side, using discernment and wisdom and stuff. And it's just like common sense, like, so I'm doing a thing. So I'm about to put the activator in there. And so anyways, yeah. And then what's the other one? And then 2819 Church, they're more, let me set this down so it don't splash in my eyes, 2819 Church is more like super serious. Like, it takes the gospel seriously. Like, that pastor, he be crying so much. And then two of the other people I listen to go to his church. So Megan Ashley, love her. And then the Perrys go there. And they said the same thing, like moving to Atlanta, it was like, you know, like it was not really genuinely godly. Because, down south, it'd be a lot of people that's like religious, but they don't have a real relationship with God. People like to play church. So let's be honest. People like to play church and they think because they go to church they're saved. No, you don't actually have a relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ. Christ said in his word, he said a lot of people are going to say, oh, I did this. Ooh, I forgot to put the gloves on, you guys. Tell me something. I'm just going. Okay, so this goes in there. Okay, I'm making sure I got everything I need. So, anyway, so yeah, so they was like, when they moved to Atlanta, Megan, Ashley, and the Perrys, they both said this. They was like, it was hard to find like a legit godly church where they not preaching prosperity and feel good messages. Like, they literally are preaching the word of God, what thus saith the Lord, not what man says. Anytime somebody stand on a podium and they just give you a feel good message of just what they think, what they feel. Okay, but I didn't come to hear you speak. I came to hear the word of God. So are you going to teach me? Are we going to study the Bible? I'm not here for a TED Talk. Okay, thank you. Anyway, so, they was like, it was hard for them to find it. And then 2819 popped up and they came across it, and let's see what happens. This thing is like filled up to the top. Oh my goodness. There. I'm like, why is this thing filled up to the top? Okay, now we can do what we must needs to do. Okay, so now we can see it. This is my first time. I never give myself a relaxer or a texturizer. I always have somebody else do it for me. But I'm tired of looking rough out in these streets, especially like I've been wearing my wig for work, but I mean, I'd rather look more natural. Like, I've been going for a more natural look. Honestly, like those wigs, I stopped wearing wigs for a reason. Those wigs were for the club, And like the other job I got hired at last week, I was gonna wear my wigs there because the clientele there, Ayla, not so loud. And so, anyways, this type of clientele at the first job I got hired at last week, I was going to wear the wigs there because they would have like received it better, my appearance better. Smell like chemicals. Okay, they say mix it until it's smooth, but like literally it was already pretty smooth. So, what are you doing? I don't like those sounds. What are y'all doing? Oh, that's Aspen. Okay. Okay. Anyways. But yeah, so I was listening to 2819 on Sunday, and they encouraged me. And then I was listening to Tim Ross The Basement this morning, because like I said, I feel a little crappy this morning because of, all the false narratives. Here come Aston. All the false narratives that I tell myself whenever I'm like frustrated. You're in a bad mood and then you just double down and you just stay there. I don't like that. Why do we do that? Like, no. That's why I love worship. Because I be having to encourage myself. I do not like to stay in a dark place. Does that look smooth to y'all? Look at it. Look at it. Anywho, so I was listening to Tim Ross The Basement this morning. He was like, he was going in. He was like, because he always be talking about people talking about they being persecuted, and so he be going back to the scriptures. Man, usually it's a slit to pull these things. Where's my slit? You know? Get out, Aspen. Oh, I need to cut this. Oh, I need to get some scissors for the house. Get out, Aspen. I'm gonna let her in here where I'm like doing serious stuff because I don't want these chemicals. Get out, Aspen. Come on. You are not allowed. Let's go. Come with me. Come on. You are locked out. So he was like, please, you're being persecuted. He was, what did he say? What did he say? He said something that cracked me up. He asked something like, pretty much something like a style in which the prophets were murdered back in the past. They all were murdered in different ways. But he was like, he said something because obviously it's like, no, obviously no. Whoever is complaining in this day and age, they did not suffer like that. But it was funny, like, he was like, have you been hung upside down? He said, have you been like burned alive? Have you been what? I don't like see like that's the thing, like I close the door for privacy, but then you can't see them. It's like, well, what are y'all doing? You just hear them making all this noise, and it's like, what are y'all doing? But anyway, so it's funny. So he like, don't tell me you being persecuted. And he was reading out of Hebrews and how, Hebrews chapter 11 is like the hall of faith because it talks about all the men and women of God. Chill out, Ayla. All the men and women of God that like had faith. And he said, in the same breath, the writer tells you everyone's faith was not rewarded with goodness. That's why, like, when you choose to walk with God, live for the Lord, it's not going to be easy because guess what? Christ has not returned. Until Christ returns, we still have sin in this world, meaning you're always still going to be tempted, and you still have broken people that choose to follow after Satan because everybody don't want to follow after God. So you're going to have that coming against you. And then, of course, you always have the adversary, Satan himself and his demons. They always, they hate you. They hate everybody, whether you a believer or not. Stop! What are y'all doing? Stop it! Let her go.
I was doing nothing.
Okay, if she's screaming, she don't want you messing with her. Just chill. She don't. Whatever you doing, she don't want it. No, Aston. Anyways, what else? Lost my train of thought. Stop, Aston. Give me touching stuff. Anyways, Aston be a busybody. I promise. She always trying to get into something. But yeah, Satan hates everybody, whether you a believer or not. That's why it's so crazy that people like be trying to worship him. Like, people that like do spells to him and sell their soul for, momentary fame and success here on this earth. It's like, he hates you. Like, his whole goal and intent is to kill you. Why? Because he hates God. He hates God, and he knows like God loves his children. And so he's like, I'm gonna kill your kids. Like everything Satan tries to lure us away with is meant to kill us. Like Scripture says he only comes to steal, kill, and destroy. He ain't here to literally help you do a thing in life. But people be up in there convincing themselves it's better than following after God. It's quicker and easier because he knows that's how to get you, like this instant success. But all of that is fake and perishable and fades away. Okay, so I gotta let this sit for like 5 minutes. What are we going to do until then? Well, I guess we'll just keep talking. But yeah, so he was like, Tim Ross was talking about like persecution and stuff. And so in the book of Hebrews, he was talking about everyone is not rewarded for their faith here on this earth, right? Like sometimes you're gonna be met with death. You're gonna have to die for what you believe in, but obviously you get your rewards in the next life, So, some people, they do get rewards here in this life and in the next. And then some people, it's just suffering and you're going to have to wait till you get to the other side of glory. And it's like, but one thing you will always have when you choose Christ, you're always going to have peace. You're always going to have peace of mind, peace in your heart. That is one thing that's for certain. You're going to be chill, where you you're going to die and you're not. It's not a thing for you. It's like you willingly give your life for what you believe in. But anyways, so yes. So he's like, how dare I, talking about himself, he's like, how dare I'm not going to disrespect the faith of all of those who have come before me and those who gave their life for the faith. I'm not going to disrespect their sacrifice by trying to complain about, oh, it's hard, I got persecution. Like when he was saying that, it was convicting me in a good way. Like I was like, that's so true because like when I'm close with God, it's easier for me to like walk out this faith and easier for me to be a mom because it's not easy. But when I'm not close with God, like I'm not in my word, I'm not in prayer, I'm just not spending one-on-one time just with him, just in his presence, just cuddling up with my daddy. I give into my flesh, and my flesh wants to complain, okay? My flesh be wanting to just look at everything that's wrong and negative versus focusing on Jesus, So that's what I was doing. But when he was talking, because like me, I just go down a rabbit hole. Like I don't complain about one thing. I go down to the root issue of why everything is wrong. And so I was doing that. But when he started talking about that, like these people was murdered and gave their life for the faith and stuff. And at the end of the day, walking with the Lord is always far better for me, in my opinion, for me. Like I always choose God first, It's always better than anything in this life. And of course, there's going to be some ups, there's going to be some downs, there's going to be some trials and trying times. But at the end of the day, it's always scripture to encourage us. He said, you got a crown of glory if you faint not, And we always could just lean on God for strength. He's always going to... Oh, I don't know what that means. Okay, he's always going to he's always readily available to give us strength, give us encouragement, give us peace of mind. We just have to receive it. But first, we also have to acknowledge, like, God, I'm weak. Like Paul said, in my weakness, I'm made strong. Like, you can't go to the hospital and expect the doctor to perform a surgery on you if they don't know that there's an issue. You got to speak up. Hey, I got chronic pain here. Like, tell them something, then they can know. Like, you have to speak and let people know what's going on with you. That way you can receive help. And the same is with God. We have to communicate. He knows already, but I'm saying, like, we have to express to him, Lord, I need your help. Come on, Holy Spirit, do your thing. So that's why when I, every morning when I talk to God, like, it's not long. I just say, like, thank you and stuff. But also, I be asking, like, Lord, I need your patience today. I'm like, cause I know it's gonna be a long suffering day, you know? And so you just gotta I have to stay leaning on God. And so yeah, so that encouraged me this morning, and I was just like instantly in a better mood. I'm just waiting for this to sit, because we gotta wait before we can apply it. So, oh, I keep stirring it. I'm not supposed to be stirring it, cause it's like hard for me to just sit still. Oh my goodness. So I gotta just let that sit for like a few minutes. Yeah. But yeah, so what else? Oh, let me tell you about my job though. Okay, so Wednesday, I was supposed to go to my orientation for the first job I got hired at. And so I didn't make it. Oh, Aston gets on my nerves when she keeps trying to play in the shower. Because she be trying to put her fingers down the sewers. I like, stop. Oh, I gotta put this towel on my shoulders. Aston, go play with your cousin. You need something? No. Okay. Okay. And don't pay any mind to my armpits.
What?
I'm talking to our online family and friends. It fell on the floor.
No, it didn't. It fell on the bed.
Thank you. So, yes. I'm using this as a towel because I need to do my laundry. I just did laundry, but I use everything so often. So I gotta wash my towels again. So I'm just using this like as if it was a towel. But anyways, what else? I feel like I was saying something, and this is my problem. I lose my train of thought. Oh yeah, so like Wednesday, the first job I got hired at, I was supposed to go to orientation at 3. That's the time I ended up making it. Like I didn't get to the daycare until like 2:40, or I didn't leave the daycare to drop Aspen off. I didn't leave until like 2:48, and that's 12 minutes before I had to be there. And the daycare is like 25 minutes from the job. And so, yeah, so that doesn't sound like a big of a difference. Like, okay, you would have been like 10 minutes late, but I kept being late to the interviews, and they hired me. And what I should have told her, because like she hired me, she said if my attendance will not be an issue. What I should have told her was I can't promise that, because realistically I am a mom and I'm the sole parent of the child. So I take care of my child on my own. So I cannot promise I'm never gonna be late. That's unrealistic. Because it doesn't matter how early I get ready. If I'm ready and we ready to go and we leave out, but if something happens, I gotta stop everything and tend to her. You know, like anything can happen with Aston. Y'all gotta get out of here. Y'all making too much noise. Go watch your cartoons.
Okay.
Go, Aston. Take her with you, please. And so, anyways, I'm like, that's just not realistic. But I told her, I was like, I was not honest, and that's the thing. Like, you have to be. Pick her up. Be strong. Pick her up. Watch her head. Don't bump her head. Just pick her up.
Thank you. Thank you for standing.
Pick her up. Don't drop her. Go. Okay. Now watch cartoons. Okay, so anyways. So yeah, that's why you gotta be honest. You can't act like you something that you're not. Like if you're a parent and you the sole parent of your child and you take care of your child, you have to voice that to your jobs. Like if I have to randomly leave to take care of the baby, that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, so I was not honest, and I told her, I was like, attendance is not going to be an issue. Orientation day comes, And I did not take advantage of the time that I had because I had plenty of time. Like orientation wasn't until 3 in the afternoon, and I was been up since 6 a.m. So I had plenty of time to get ready. Just put the cartoon on. No, Aston, stop coming in here. Oh. Anyways, stop, Aston. I'm putting you in your playpen. I'm tired of it. Stay out. They play with her. Okay, yeah. So I should have just been honest and told the truth, and I wasn't. And then I think it's almost time. I think I could start applying it. I'm gonna apply it to the back first. But yes. Hi. Hey, good evening. But yeah, and so that I just ended up not showing up because I went to the daycare and I had to be at the job in 12 minutes. It would have taken me 25. And so I just sat in the parking lot of the daycare and I thought about it because I'm like, look, maybe I should call them. I was like, no. So I just like took Aston and left. I told the daycare, they all said, I'm sorry, but I was like, I'm not even gonna make it to the job on time. So I was like, we just gonna go home. And so that's what happened. So I did not go to my first job orientation. So I just don't work there. And then the second job, I went to my training Thursday and Friday. It was really slow Thursday. I literally only made 2 drinks. And I keep saying, like, I have not bartended in 6 years. So I told him that he knows, and he knows I'm rusty, and I know I'm rusty. That's why I was like, did not like that it was slow because I wanted to have that time, okay, to be able to brush up and practice. And let me just start doing this, I don't know why they tell me to put this towel on. I cannot do this with the towel on. Like, because I gotta get these naps in the back. Goodness, let me get my mirror. So, I do not like doing my hair by myself. Like, styling it, okay, I can style my hair by myself, but like actually doing it, ugh. Alright, let's do it. But this is my life, a lot of growing pains. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I gotta get these naps. Goodness. Already it feels like it's burning already. Not burning like bad, but like a little bit. Ooh, there ain't no going back now. I gotta keep going. So we got like 5-6 minutes. Oh my goodness. I gotta hurry up. I got 5-6 minutes to like get this mess done. Anyways, so Thursday was super slow. Thursday was super slow. I didn't get, and the 2 drinks I made were from the kitchen staff. So it was like no actual customers. It was a lot of pickup orders, but also like that's why I'm kind of glad that I do work there now. That place, they need help with like promotions and advertisement. And I was like, I could easily do that. Like my issue is not getting clientele. I can easily get clientele because I'm a people person. I genuinely love people and people they can tell. And so they flock to me. People be telling me their business when they fresh meet me. Like that's always been a thing. People always be telling me their business because they feel comfortable around me. People can feel your heart. They can sense when you're like genuine. So building clientele is not an issue. My thing is getting out the house. That's also why I want to have my hair done. That way I could just go and not have to think about trying to do something with my hair because I have not been feeling confident about my appearance. Because when your hair ain't done, so I do apologize. Like all the vlogs I have recorded these past 2 weeks that you're gonna be seeing later, uh, I am gonna be looking a little rough, a little unpolished. Not the whole video, because obviously I'll like do my hair and makeup later. But like when I'm in the house. And so I have to start I gotta start back taking better care of my appearance. Cause just because I've been in the house more lately don't mean I gotta be rough. You know. But anyways, let me split this in half so that I can really get this mess saturated like I need to. I wish I could see. I'm just applying this and I can't even see. Ugh. Oh, I have something dripping on me. What the heck? Where did that come from? Let me use my hands. Anyways, you can't be. I gotta use my hands. You can't be acting soft with this. Anyways, I'm just gonna use my hands. Right, acting all scary. Anyways, yeah, so I have built clientele for that place because I think a lot of people don't know, like you could like dine in and like literally chill there. Like they have a piano in there, which is so cool, and they have a karaoke machine. And they got the TVs for the games, so like you can watch the games or whatever, or just have the music playing, and of course, just good conversation and energy with whoever's in there. And obviously, with me being the bartender, you know, it's definitely going to be a vibe. Um, what's that noise? What? What's her thing? The milk machine? Yeah. Okay. I be doing that a lot with them. Like, okay. Anyways, but yeah, so that's going to be my thing. I have to build like traffic for that place. And so I asked the owner though, I'm like, we need to get your Instagram bumping because I create content and I am a creative. I have all sorts of ideas, like all sorts of ideas. We just gotta get traffic in there. Whew, goodness, let me go like this. What day is this? Monday? Okay. So yeah. But Friday night was better. Okay, Friday night we had a little crowd. We got a little busy. Okay. Actually, what should I do? Should I put some more on these little, like I'm trying to get these naps. I'm gonna put a little bit more on these nappies. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. A little bit more back there. Yeah. Because, we can't be scared. We got to smooth this mess out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I can't be out here looking like Don King's daughter. And so, anyways, because I want to wear my natural hair at work. And then when I get paid, then I'm going to do my clip-ins. Because I love clip-ins. Like I said, I like a good natural look. Clip-ins are nice and natural. I feel like I need some more right here. So I might do this one next. Yeah. Okay. We gotta get it from the roots. Okay, so Friday we had a little crowd. It was slow at first because I got there I got there at 6. I was supposed to be there at 5. But it's a black-owned place. So, they be pretty lax about time. But that doesn't mean I should abuse it. Because I know God is building my character. And I have to be a woman of divine character. Like, if I say I'm going to be somewhere at a certain time, I need to be there. I've always had an issue with time. And it's not because I'm black. It's because, like, I just literally, like, I've always just lived a carefree life, like, not very disciplined. And so I see it changing. I see the texture changing. Why have I spent all this time on one section? Ugh, I know I'm supposed to keep this towel on, but it's so annoying. Right. No, I don't want to do the straight part yet. No, I'm doing the straight parts last because they're already straight, so it's not going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get them naps. Okay, I want to get them naps first. Okay, so we got a little crowd on Friday. It was a little slow at the beginning. I got there like 15 minutes before 6. I was supposed to be there at 5. Uh, because everything's so close, like I didn't start getting ready early enough. And then by the time I got to the daycare at the time. No, I left the house at the time I was supposed to be at the job. I was like, dang, I wish the daycare people could pick the baby up for you. I do have a lady that can come to the house, but she doesn't get off of work from her day job until 6. So that's why I've had to use the daycare. Because I have that lady for backup just in case the daycare is like closed or unavailable or whatever. Or like I don't want to take her to daycare. Like I just want the lady to be in the house with her. The daycare is good though because Aston can play with the babies. There's another child that's kind of, I don't want to say he's special needs, but like it's something different about him. And they be playing. So cute. And so, anyways, Friday I made lots of drinks. And when I go back Thursday and Friday. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at I am Medinah. Make sure you follow me on Instagram because I think I'm gonna make a separate Instagram. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, like Dinah or Dinah the bartender, but I don't really want to say it. I don't know. But yeah, I might call it Dinah because I'll do all my promotions on there for that job. Because like I said, I got to build clientele. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to start going out around here. I'm going to have to start going out around here locally and then just, fraternizing with the locals and then just inviting them to come out and see me at work. Because they already going to be out drinking and stuff and eating. And so then I'm just going to give them another recommendation of where else they can eat and drink. And obviously, since they already would have like met me in person, they're gonna be like, yeah, definitely. I want to be like in that establishment having you serve me, because they already have like a little connection with you. Or like the easiest, most obvious thing will be like if I'm out and a guy like tries to hit on me or want to take me out. Oh, this great restaurant that I really like. Meet me here this day, this time. And then surprise, I work here. Now take a seat and let me serve you and shut up. But anyways, yeah, it's really cool. And I like the staff. So it's like black owned. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually glad I got hired there versus the other place that I had interviewed at, like I think maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. when I mentioned in my vlog, like I did not look the part. I'm glad I didn't get hired there because that place would have been like that place was black owned also, and that place was a little bit more low vibrational, and it would have been more like like a party nightclub type thing, and yeah, I don't need to be in that crowd because not long term, like because I don't relate with those type of people. Like I like people that's more like put together. Like what am I trying to say? Like they're not so low vibrational. Like they think and they use their brains. So like this place where I work at, even though it's black owned, they not like ghetto. Like they're not ignorant or anything. Everybody's chill and cool. A lot of people just got families, so that's probably a thing. Having a family keeps you more grounded, honestly. So yes. Just because I gotta hurry this up. Just take a whole bunch, smooth it out as you go. Mm. But yeah, so Friday was better. It got busy because we had a few people that stayed at the bar. They came in to chill. Like when people like okay, so like it was it was dead because it was early, and this couple came in, and when people kind of feel uncomfortable, but I helped ease their discomfort. And it made them stay longer, and so I was really happy about that because I could, you could tell when people they feel a type of way. Because it was like nobody in there, it was just the workers, and everybody was like chilling. And then I greeted them, and I was all bubbly and kind. And the lady, she thought I was gassing her, but I was like genuinely complimenting her because she was beautiful. And so that, the women's, because she was there with a man, the women's, the women's gonna dictate the evening. And so since she felt like comfortable with me. They stayed, and then they had bingo night because they do have bingo night on Fridays. So they had bingo night, and so they invited their friend or their cousin, and he met them up there, and they ended up staying and playing bingo. So it was good. It was like good company, but also like we had games going, which kept them in there. And then we had all of these food orders. We had to go orders, and then this lady came in, and she was doing a date night with her man, but they was just doing carry out. And I was just being real good to her too. So she was standing at the bar. She didn't get a drink though. She just liked to be around like the energy because everybody was having fun playing the bingo. And like I said, I can hold conversation. So she just really liked it. This thing keeps sliding down. Yeah, like I really be uplifting other women, which is so funny because um, like in times past, I would like not tear down other women. Like I would like look down on other women sometimes. It'd be weird. Like I would lift them up, but I also would look down on others. So now it's more just like uplifting. It's more like just speak life into people. Um, I'm gonna have to use my comb. hmm I don't know why I'm being like all. Stop being so soft with it. Like really saturate this hair. But yeah, it was good. And then what else happened? I was able to make like a drink recommendation, which you should always be able to do. So I was ready for that. This lady, she was trying out tequila drinks, but she wanted it sweet. And so I was able to make some recommendations, but then she realized she only liked vodka. She said, I don't think tequila is my drink. I said, that's fine. And I got another cocktail for when I go back this week that I'm going to be recommending to people. It's fun to make. It's the rainbow cocktail. It's easy to make, and it's, well, I don't want to say it's easy because you do have to make it, make the colors sit on top of each other so it look like the rainbow. But yeah, it's not too hard, honestly. Um, just smoothing it out. Okay. All right, now we can do the top. Let's get this over with. We just we'll do a little once over, a little once over. Get the little beaties. Okay, I see the texture changing. It's definitely looser. Yes. Oh, this thing. Um, but yeah, and like I said, the people I work with are really cool. We're all nice. I got a $20 tip on Friday. I had got another cash tip, but I put it in the register because I was moving real fast. It was when it was busy, and she was like the lady who was doing the carry out for her and her boyfriend. They was having a date night, and I was being cool with her, and she was like, keep the change, but I put it in the register because during training I can keep the cash tips, but when they tip on the card, obviously I can't keep that because I'm training under the manager, so I don't have an employee number yet. So when he puts the tips in, it goes to him. But if it's cash tips, since I'm the one serving them, I get to keep the cash tips. So I was moving too fast, and I was not paying attention. So I missed that little bit of change, but that's okay. And then towards the end, I think the kitchen was shutting down because the kitchen closes at like 9:30, and so the kitchen was shutting down, and it was one last pickup, and then the guy came in, and this is what I love. Like I love when I can like make people's day better. Like he came in just to pick up the food, and so he was not like all bubbly or anything. He just was like, just like I'm here to pick up my food, like going through the motion type thing. And I was being all like kind and bubbly, was talking to him. Because he came in like with his hands in his pockets, like giving that universal signal, like I don't want to be bothered. But I was like being kind because when people come in for pickups, since it's a dine-in restaurant, I'm being kind to them because I want to, I want to like encourage them to sit at the bar and get a drink while they wait for their food. And then also B, I want them to come back and dine in next time. So even though they're doing a pickup this time, next time, they're gonna be like, yeah, that girl was real cool. Let's bring the family out or whoever. Bring somebody, the friends, the family, girlfriend, boyfriend, and let's just chill. Like it was a vibe with her. Like let's just chill. So just because somebody's picking up, do not be mean, rude, dismissive. Be kind and just treat them as if they sitting at the bar. Like talk to them. And that's what I was doing. And his whole demeanor changed. Like when he ended up leaving, ooh, yeah, some cream in there. Oh crap. Okay. It's too quiet out there. Oh, I need to pay attention because I gotta feed Aston at 8. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? I spent too long on his hair. Oh. Okay, so anyways, but yeah, so like by the time he was leaving, and like the way I was like fraternizing is like you gotta meet people where they are. I always ask questions about them. And then if there's something I can relate with, I do my own personal experience because people need to feel a genuine connection. They need to feel like you're a real person and you're not just trying to hustle, tips out of them. Like, no, I'm a real person and I can relate with your life experience. What we got? Oh, that ain't nothing. And so, what else? So by the time he was leaving, I was like, all right, make sure you bring your family in next time. He like, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna bring the girls. And so he went from coming in with his head down, eyes to the ground, hands in pocket to like, girl, he was actually waiting, like, all right, like like you saying bye to your best friend, like, all right, yeah, bye, boom, boom, boom. I love that. That's why I like working in hospitality. Like, I'm such a people person. I love making people's day. I like to be just a burst of light, because there's too much craziness in this world. It's too much drama. It's always something going on. That's why I don't understand why people elect to be mean and rude to others, because you never know what somebody's dealing with. They don't need your stink, nasty attitude on top of what they already got going on in their day to day. Okay? So, yeah, if you could just be pleasant and kind, it'll help, it'll help people get through their day. And so, anyways, so that was Friday. And I was like, I wish I had recorded Friday instead of Thursday, because Thursday was so slow. Friday, but guess what? It'll be other days. And he told me, he like, yeah, the manager who's training me, he like, yeah, I can definitely tell you're like a little rusty. You got to brush up on some things. He said, but you did good tonight. And everybody can tell me I did good, even though like I'm hard on myself. I'm really hard on myself, and I know the Lord does not want that for me, because He's always trying to like reassure me and comfort me and get me to stop thinking that way. I got 14 minutes. Okay, I gotta be careful because we're right by my head. Why did it take me this long to do my hair, you guys? But yeah, oh, I did take orders. So like, if you're bartending, you do, or you can, you don't have to, but like, we check with the kitchen staff to see if they want a drink. They made me laugh. They was like, that's how we get they said that's how we keep going. They said we gotta get lit. Not really, like, like a little buzz to keep the night going. And so I took too long though, because like when I took their drink order, right when I took their drink order, because it was like mellow at that point. Because we had some people in there, but they were like, they was playing the game, they was chilling, they weren't like ordering any more food or drinks. So when I took the kitchen staff order, right when I put it in, that's when all those to-go orders came in and carry out. And so I had to stop but that's what I gotta work on is my what do you call it? Multitasking. Because if you put in a drink order and then you just stop and you start doing everybody's like food orders, no. You can, because look, while the people was making up their mind for what they wanted to eat, because they didn't even know. They didn't even know what they wanted to eat. And I'm just standing there at the machine. No, I should have finished making their drinks while they up in there making up their minds, because I was talking to them while they was making up their minds. I should have multitasked and talked to them, make the drinks, and then once they made up their mind, put it in, and then deliver the drinks to the back. So I learned my lesson. It's okay to make mistakes. We learn from them. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to, oops, I'm not even supposed to be putting a relaxer. No, this is not a relaxer. It's a texturizer. But yes. So yeah, so that's my thing, because like that was always my thing when I first started being a server. I had to learn how to multitask. My first serving job was at Hooters, and the manager, the GM at that location back in Phoenix, he was always so mean to me because I would always make mistakes because I never served before, and he was always getting on me about multitasking. But that's where I learned how to multitask if you're going to be a server. You gotta go like boop, 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 boop. Prioritize. Even if you get double set, prioritize. That's what you gotta do. Alright, so what else? But yeah, so I've been at first, my first initial thought when I realized I had to build clientele, like get traffic of my own in there, because I'm going to be doing the midday shift. So the people I'm working with, those like the crowd I've been working with is the night crowd. But I'm not going to be working that shift. So I have to build my own clientele, drive my own traffic. And so what I've been doing, at first I thought, I was like, I don't have any friends. Like, like I always say, I'm like, I don't have any friends and stuff. But I had to not tell myself that narrative. Like, I do have people. I have my own community. I have people who I'm close to, who I do life with. And so, yeah. So even some of the people from church, it's a restaurant, but they have a small bar. So people from church who I'm close with, I tell them, or I did tell them, that I started working at this place, and I showed them the menu, but I also disclosed like I bartend there because they have a small bar, but obviously that doesn't mean you have to drink. It's a restaurant first, okay? So just order some food, and just because you're in a bar, like if you're in a place that sells alcohol, you don't have to order an alcoholic beverage. You can order anything. You have water, ginger ale, juices, and then they have mocktails if you just want it to look cute, you just want it to look pretty. So, all right, let me do this last section. Excuse me. And then I'm going to shampoo. So, what are y'all doing? Let me put just a little bit more right here. Just a little bit more. I mean, I have a whole tub, so I can be generous. I ain't gotta be stingy. I don't want this looking bad, It don't need to be looking bad. But yeah. So yeah, so that's what so I've been reaching out to people who I'm close to, have a relationship with, to come and see me. I'm still just training, so I don't have an actual schedule yet, but I'll just be telling them like the days that I'm training. And then I'm going to reach out to my neighbors because I've been wanting to reach out to them anyway since we're new, and they've been trying to, reach out to us. So the neighbors have shown interest in wanting to get to know us. So I'm like, hey, you guys, let's do a neighbors meet type of thing. Come through. Come through. This is the last section. And then I was thinking of like fun things to do for promotions, like a singles mingle type thing there. But what any ideas I come up with, I have to be practical about the place because it's not very big. It is like a small space. But they use the space they got well. It's very functioning. And then they specialize in barbecue and soul food. So anything you think of, you have to keep that in mind for like any type of events and promotionals you try to do there. You have to consider the size of the space and the type of food that's over there. So even though you have a bar, people still are going to want to eat. And if they up in there eating barbecue, it can't be something. It has to be something where it's okay if they get messy. All right, let me hurry up. Oh, this thing keeps trying to fall. I gotta hurry up. Let me do this. And So that's what I'm going to be doing this week. I did reach out. I did reach out to this one guy that I used to deal with for him to come see me. But he's in a relationship now, so he's like he can't, even though it's like platonic, like come get some food and have some drinks because I invited him for drinks. But he's, if when you used to be involved with somebody, it could be hard for them to see anything other than that. Like if you guys just used to be involved intimately, and now you're just trying to be like cordial, friendly, it could be hard for some people to like not see you in that way. So I was like, that's cool. You deserve to be happy. Like, boy, I ain't trying to take you from your woman. I'm trying to build clientele, but I didn't say that. I'm just like, I'm happy for you. You deserve to be happy. Congratulations. Bye. Well, I didn't say bye because you don't want to close the door on people unless they give you a reason to shut that door. Like, no more access for you. You have lost all access. Okay. Okay, so basically, I gotta get out and make new connections with people, build clientele, make a separate new Instagram so that I could primarily do promotions. I was thinking and the only reason I want a separate Instagram is because I don't want my personal Instagram flooded with work. Because it's like I want people to see me, not my job. So like one for work and one for personal. Like you yeah, because I don't want on my personal page all these promotionals and work announcements. Like, girl, no, be professional and make a separate work page and stop playing. True. All right, let me hurry this up. Oh, girl, you know what? Take it off because we at the top. So what are we doing? Why are we playing these games? I'm basically done. So wrap this up. Take this big old glob. And that's how we doing it. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. Bloop. This is how you wrap it up. Yup. Okay. Wrap this mess up. This is what I like. I like the hair to lay flat. I don't like all that rough stuff. Struggling to get the comb through. No. I need this stuff to lay. Okay? I promise it's been more than 5 to 6 minutes, but my hair's not burning. So I do need to take better care of my hair though, in the sense of keeping it hydrated more. I'm trying to see if I should put some more. Put some more cream right there. Yeah, I'm just about to saturate because I still have a whole tub. So that's what we're doing. We're just going to saturate. I do have my wide tooth comb. I ended up just using my hands and that spatula that came with this. So, because you can use your hands to smooth this mess out. You see that? Let me go over here. Look at that. Okay, so I'll just use my wide tooth comb for detangling while I shampoo. So I'm just look. This is how much left I have. If you can see. Yeah. I don't even know what to do with this. Where to put it? Put it right in the middle. Cause we just smoothing it all out. Yeah, it does not burn. But I guess I should just rinse it out. No, that's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to just let it sit without touching it. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this is my first time giving myself a texturizer, like on my own. I usually just be having my mommy or my sister do it, but those women's get their own lives. This is what happens when you grow up and you age. You gotta start doing stuff on your own for yourself. I remember when I moved out to Arizona by myself. Girl, that's why I ended up cutting my hair because I was like, I had to find a hairstylist because I said, hold on, wait. Once I got out there and it was time for me to get my hair done, I said, hold on, wait. I don't wash my hair. Who finna do my hair for me? I said, my mama is hundreds of miles away. I had to find a hairstylist when I was out there. Because I was staying with, when I first moved out there, I was staying with my male cousin. I had 2 male cousins. They don't know how to do no hair, no black woman's hair. True. They would have told me if I asked them, they probably would have told me, girl, you better go to the salon. And that's what I ended up doing. Shoot. Yeah, so I got to learn how to do my hair. Because I know how to apply wigs. I know how to do wigs. I know how to use a flat iron and a curling iron. But when it comes to like protective hairstyles, because I like hairstyles where you don't have to keep messing with it, like braids, even though I don't really wear them. Certain type of braids. I wish I did know how to braid my hair. Girl, it would be over for everybody. I'm just keep smoothing it out. Alright. I'm gonna just keep putting it on these little edges because like when you see all the naps, you know. Alright, that's pretty much it for the hair. I gotta get Aston's milk ready. I gotta let this sit for a little bit. But as you can see, so like this is a texturizer. It's supposed to loosen your curls. So that's why it doesn't look bone straight. Like obviously it's smoothed out, but you can still see waves. Because it's just supposed to soften the curls. So that is what it's doing. And that's it. So now I just gotta wait a few minutes and then we gotta rinse this out. I'm not gonna make this super long. So I'll go live again tomorrow. So you'll see my hair tomorrow. The finished product. I gotta figure out what I'm going to do about Aston for this week, cause I had to pay $175 just for 2 days of daycare. And I'm still in training, so I'm not making money yet. So she can go to her dad's for Friday, but he's busy on Thursday. So I don't know what I'm going to do for her on Thursday. I think I know. Because I have a lady, like a backup lady. And obviously I don't have to pay her up front because she works with me. So, alright, I'm trying to see if I'm going to take the gloves off. No, I have to keep them on for when I wash the shampoo on my hair. Sorry, guys, I gotta wait a few minutes. Ugh. But this is my hair right here. It's really short because I keep cutting it. I like to keep it short. It's easier to manage, deal with. Because like I said, I have really coarse, kinky hair. And if it was long, that would be a whole lot of hair that I don't have time to deal with. Ugh. I don't know. Maybe next year I probably won't cut it. I'll probably just let it keep growing. Just do trims. But yeah, let me go check on these girls. I gotta do Aspen's milk. So I'm just going to shampoo this out and then put the conditioner in and do her milk and then rinse it out. Really, you're just supposed to leave it in for like 10-15 minutes. I'm just looking at the back of the hair. Oh, wait. Okay. I could have got these naps a little better. They still right there. Ugh. Look at this, okay. Okay, I got all this hair on the floor. Alright, so yeah, we still got a tub left. And let me go check on these girls, cause yes. Hi. What are you girls doing?
Playing.
Okay. Hi, Angel Bun.
What happened to your hair?
What does it look like?
That you are doing that?
Mm-hmm. Gotta do my hair. Gotta do it.
No game.
Hmm?
I said no game.
Don't let Aspen go to the bathroom.
That means okay.
I hear feet. What are y'all doing?
I'm just walking on the floor.
Oh, you was going in the bathroom. Where's Aspen? Okay. Okay, so yeah, I have to wait until it's time to rinse this hair out. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with myself because it's. Wait, I already did the dishes because I have to make sure the sink is cleared out. Yeah. I have to do Aston's milk, but I have to hold her, so I'm gonna be late doing her milk. Oh, but yes, I am really excited about this job, about being able to bartend again, because I had so much fun when I did bartend, even though it was literally for like 3 months. Look, here they come. Get her out of here. We got toxic chemicals. Actually, that is something I could do. I could put this up. See, that's why I be closing the bathroom door. Like, she just keep always trying to come in here. Ain't got no business in here. She just want to be in the mix of things. It's nobody to blame but myself. I spoiled her with love, so I know Aston's love language is gonna be like, when she get older, her love language is gonna be like proximity. You know, just being around people. Why are you touching stuff? Okay, y'all gotta get out.
Okay.
I got chemicals in here. I wish you could see Aston's face. She be looking so serious. Why do you have this bathroom right on if you're not in here? Hey, love.
I forgot to turn that off.
That's with my laptop.
Not me.
Okay. Like, literally, my hair is not burning. But yeah, let me go rinse this out. Cause I feel like it's set long enough. So, yeah. So this is the conditioner and this is the shampoo. I really don't know why they did not put no slits in this. Like, you're supposed to put the slits in the pack so I can like rip it easily. Did you turn that light out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you trying to reach all the way up here?
Oh, it smells good. I love that when they be smelling good. Shampoos and conditioners and moisturizers. I'm gonna just bring the scissors with me.
You gotta catch it or you gotta get it. You gotta catch it or get it.
Ah!
Okay. What's cold?
Because I turned the heat down. I just turned it back up because it's cold now. Because sometimes it get too hot. So I turn it down. Yeah, I'm getting away from them. Stop it. Actually, watch out, everybody. Why are you following me? Just play with her. Oh, it's so dark. Let me the laptop just became so dark. Okay, let me get. I'm over here talking about there's no dishes in the sink. Got my niece just ate, so those are her new dishes now. But it's only a few. Okay. Okay. Let's hurry up and do some dishes. So domesticated right now. Actually, let me get these out the way. I always keep hand sanitizer right here in the kitchen. I like to keep some hand sanitizers in like my car, in my different bags, like a purse and a diaper bag. Um, because I like to keep my hands clean. And then like every time I come in from outside, I wash my hands. But the reason I have the hand sanitizer right there is because like sometimes when people come in, I always ask them to wash their hands. But want to ask the therapist for whatever reason, she never want to wash her hands when she come in. Like she just, so I just give her some hand sanitizer because I'm like, I know you're not about to be trying to do therapy with the baby and touch my baby and you didn't even wash your hands. Like you've been outside everywhere, all up in other people's houses. I don't know what they got going on. You ain't bringing no germs up in here. Aston just running all around. Okay. I'm excited to see how this turns out, but honestly, I'm just going to wear like ponytail or a bun. It's just so that everything could be more manageable. That's really why I put this in. I just want to be able to have more options for how I style my hair. And you get that when your hair is way more manageable. So, okay. My niece had hot sauce in her noodles, and it's like I can smell it. It's like making me cough because it's going straight up my nose. So let me hurry up and wash these dishes out. All right. So once I put the conditioner in, that's going to be the end of that because I gotta do Aspen's milk. Like this video is long. It was not even supposed to be this long, but do you know why it's long? Because I've never done a texturizer on myself before. I've never done a relaxer
on myself before. So, when you're like in the process of learning something, it's always going to take longer versus when you already know how to do it, you know. But yes, I am going to just keep editing all the vlogs that I have. I have one that's finished, but it's not downloading because my phone acts stupid. It just keeps freezing every time I try to download it. It keeps freezing in the same spot. So I'll try it again tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow it downloads so I can upload it. But in the meantime, I'll just keep editing the other vlogs. That way, when my phone cooperates with me, all I have to do is just hit save video. All I will have to do is just download the videos and then I can upload them, you know, on the set days that I want them to go up. So I'm like, amongst other things, once I start making money, I am going to definitely get a new phone with more storage. Because that's always been my thing. Like, I would get iPhones, but I never paid attention to the internal storage. I just never thought about it. So it always limited, like, how much videos, like, how much I can record. So now I can record a lot because I have a lot of iCloud storage. Huh? I don't know what you're saying. No, thank you for asking. Okay, so we are done with the dishes. Let's do our hair. Where's the towel? Okay, I don't know if I want to show y'all this. Because I'm like, I know I'm going to be very dramatic washing this hair out. Maybe I should end it here. Like, I don't know. I guess I'll let you see what the hair looks like when it's washed. Maybe I should just end it. I think I will. That way I can just keep going. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. We are going live on schedule tomorrow. So stay tuned for tomorrow's live. It's so dark. But yeah, thanks for spending time. Stay tuned for tomorrow's live. And I promise I'm going to get those videos up as soon as I'm able to. Bye.